with Squirrel Brand always is a little bit of wine, right? So
we're going to pass it over to the host that drinks the most, and that's Rick Domeyer.
And a brand new today item that we are all so excited about. So salute, Rick.
Salute.
So we're gonna change the name of the show from the host with the most to the host that drinks the most. Okay, well there we go. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna live with that because I've got a friend, a good friend, and her name is Martha Stewart. And I'm gonna pour her a glass of this wonderful, fantastic wine.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go through the offer in this, Martha, and then we're gonna dive in to this special holiday offer in Christmas in July. I will say, first of all, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Great to have you in Gourmet Holiday.
Thank
Just
you.
had a great hour, by the way, with great decor. But here's the choice. It's gonna be 3 bottles or 12 bottles. 3 bottles or the case. The case, it breaks down to Martha Stewart wine
So
for
good.
$12.40 per bottle. So you can get the 3, and the 3 is fantastic. Just tried it. This is the Vermont Rosé. Vermont Rosé, we're going to California in this, and then we're gonna move on to what we're calling the Spencer Sauvignon Blanc, which is a wonderful, light, springtime in a bottle. And then we're gonna take a trip to one of my favorite places on the planet. This is to Tuscany. And this is the Maremma Red. It's a blend of Sangiovese grape, Merlot, and Cab. Fantastic. And then we're coming back to California with this to go good with rack of lamb or a tenderloin. This is an old vine red Zinfandel. I cannot tell you, people who love Cabernet, switch up to a red Zinfandel because it's big and it's bold and it's fantastic. You can get 3 of those bottles. Or, if you may, you can get the case, which is the whites, which is going to be the combination of that Sauvignon Blanc and that Rosé. On the other side are all the reds, that Tuscan Sangiovese blend and that old vine Zinfandel. Or here's what most people are going to do for $12.40.
Right.
And I know you love to entertain. Get the variety. 3, 3, 3, and 3. So old vine red Zin, Tuscany red blend, Sauvignon Blanc, and our Rosé. What a great way, an affordable way to have great wine.
And to learn.
To learn,
Yeah.
right? So let's learn right now. We're going to start out with this guy right here. This is the Vermont Rosé. This
This is a silver medal winner. This is a international wine. It really does compare very nicely to any international rosé. It is a delicious wine that will pair with your salmon, with your shellfish, with your paella,
and because it's
with
Martha,
your chicken.
everybody who's shopping gets this. Season's greetings. Normally we don't offer this.
No, isn't that
this
great?
is coming along with. It's great.
Yep.
So this is the Martha Stewart Wine Company. So you're gonna get recipes galore, including that mile-high apple pie, including great turkey, and then it'll say, open up this wine and have this food with it, because wine makes food better and food makes wine better.
Exactly, and this has overtones of delicious apricots and oranges and strawberries, and to me, it's one of the nicest rosés that I have ever sold.
Okay, Mr. Producer, let's go through these ship dates again and what people can get.
Oh, okay.
So you can get them right now if you want to.
I think you should get the white and the rosé right now.
Right now, the week of November 4th or the week of December 9th can be had as well. So if you do the holiday ship dates, you're not billed until it's shipped. This is and by the way, now we're gonna try this Sauvignon Blanc. This is so fantastic. And now, what's the one thing that you just said off stage?
Well,
You said, is it chilled?
oh yes.
Because you want to have this properly chilled.
You bet you do. And really, icy cold is best. And Sauvignon Blanc has become like the go-to white wine when you're sitting down at a restaurant, even just for your first drink. Everybody's ordering Sauvignon Blanc, which is, what do you think?
Oh, I think it's light and fresh and springy, but springtime at any time. And I love the fact that people, most people drink the same kind of wine every time.
I know.
That's their brand of Chardonnay, so
Right.
they'll always get it.
Right.
Like, switch it up a little bit, right?
Yep. This is so great for holiday. It's great with clams casino, for example. It's great with oysters Rockefeller. It's great with mussels. It's great with chicken.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, it's wonderful. Now, you can get all of the whites if you want to in the case for about $12.40. Delivered by the way, to a lot of states. We'll show you a map in just a second. If you've never picked up wine before in QVC, better place to buy wine. I'm a big fan of wine, and this is a great way to go.
Are there still like 4 states that you can't ship
That's
to?
it. We're down to 4 states. Here comes the update, however, on this while you're shopping. That variety, the 12 case, is most popular by far. Okay, so here come the states you can ship to. But if you want the
it's 6. It's
3
6
bottles in every single option. Okay, there are 3 dozen. If you want a rosé, which you just had, 3 dozen to be had. Sauvignon Blanc in the set of 3 dozen. Same thing with the Maremma Toscana, and then this is the Old Vine Red Zin. Big time popular is right up front, the variety. Now let's go reds. How many times have you been to Italy in your life?
Many. Many.
Do you fall in love again every time you go?
It is such a beautiful place, and there are so many things to see, and I will never be able to see everything in my lifetime.
It's wild, isn't it?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. So now let's go there, if you would, and we're going to do it with some of the best wine in the world, which is a blend. So this is from Italy, the Sangiovese grape, which makes Brunello actually the Sangiovese grape.
And Brunello is the red of choice for all the rich men.
Truly. You would know. She's had dinner with some of them over there. I mean, that's a whole nother story for another time. This, I don't even know if that's true. This is also 30% Merlot and then 20% Cab. So
but taste that.
I've never tried it
the
before.
depth of flavor in this wine is quite extraordinary. Redolence of black cherries and blackberries, and it's really, isn't that good? Smooth as can be.
Oh, I'm going to get this wine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great wine.
Roast
$12? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, roast beef, delicious, you know what, foie gras. This is a good one.
I haven't had foie gras in a long time.
It's time to start.
Right? No, I've had it before, not in a long time though. That's great. Okay, finally, in the short time that we have, again, the 3 bottles or the entire case. Now, we're coming back
to America.
Home here.
Yeah, America.
To America.
And this is a very, very good American Zinfandel. And if you're thinking turkey, you're thinking poultry, this is the wine to absolutely serve with that kind of large bird. Pheasant, duck.
Yes. Oh, I
the
love
best.
duck.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Love.
Oh, I have a duck
Not
recipe.
a lot of restaurants serve duck.
Oh, not enough.
Not enough.
They're very good. Here.
Also, a little education here. People think of Zinfandel, they might think of white Zinfandel. But white Zinfandel is actually done with a Zinfandel grape, just isn't put in the vat for a long time, so it has that rosé kind of feel.
Oh, taste
but
that.
It's actually a red grape.
That is so unique compared to this Italian wine. Taste that.
Wow, so that's a big tannic finish. So which
little
is
vanilla, little chocolate, in with that coffee and that blackberry and that black cherry.
if you stock up and save in the case, you save $49.94.
Really? Oh boy.
$49.94, which is why what you want to do, what you just said, is everything. You said compared to. You open up a couple bottles of wine and you say, oh, let's try that. Let's try a little bit of this. And you really have a taste, and a little bit goes a long way with a charcuterie board and some cheeses and some meats. It's a party, it's a conversation.
It's so great.
Right?
And if you're visiting anyone, a case that's a great gift.
A case is a fantastic gift to give.
Really.
So here's that case in the last minute and a half. Again, saving $49, almost $50, breaks it down to $12 and change for award-winning great wine. If you want the all whites, you can do that right here. 2 dozen in each ship date. You're not billed until it's shipped. You can use our bill to ship to and send this across the country. And all of a sudden, in December, somebody gets a case of wine from Martha. It's fantastic. That's going to be this fantastic rosé and the Sol. That's called the white choice if you're using the app. The all reds on the other side, that Old Vine Zin, and that Tuscany wine, 3 dozen, the Brunello combination with Merlot and Cab, 3 dozen in each ship date.
And
that's it.
This is a great engagement present.
Ooh.
You know, because you're always looking at what should I get, and rather than a pot or a pan, give them a case of wine that they can. That case of 3 of each really gives them an education in 4 different kinds of wine.
And they're guaranteed to get along a little bit better while they're having.
Maybe, hopefully.
Hopefully, this is the variety pack if you want to pick it up. 100 remaining there. This is the way I would go. That means 3 of the Old Vine Zin, 3 of the Tuscany wine, 3 of the Sauvignon Blanc, and 3 of the Rosés. Just a wonderful, eclectic, wonderful mix that you, by the way, have a hand in curating.
I curate all of these collections because I really do like wine. I like variety, and I like to try new things.
And he said, this is Martha's wine.
Yeah.
Martha. Now, these are all individual branded, right? They're not branded Martha Stewart wines,
No.
but these are from the origin.
They are from the origin. They are from very fine companies who are competing for the great ratings, and these are highly rated wines.
And now, according to Mary Beth Rowe, from the host who drinks the most, this actually, gets my seal of approval. I love it. For my money, I was never, ever a big white wine drinker. Love reds, maybe a little bit too much. But the whites are so refreshing, especially with different kinds of food, right?
Yeah.
Just to open up a bottle and absolutely enjoy it.
Yep. Oh, I like this. Oh, scallops. You know, scallops are so good. Now we're farming scallops in Maine.
I did not know that.
Yeah, farming them, and they're the most delicious scallops in the ocean, in the deep ocean. And this with a scallop,
With a seared scallop,
oh, the best.
Seared butter. Oh man, done.
Yeah.
Come back anytime you want to.
Thank you.
Please.
This is fun.
Are you on later? Are you on later today? Is this it?
No, I'm gone. I have to go. I'm going back home.
You're going back home, then you're going to the Olympics. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on in your life. Shocking. Thank you, Martha Stewart.
Thank you, and
Cheers
thanks
to you.
everybody. Nice
Cheers
to
to
see
you.
you all. Thank you.
We'll see you soon. Hey, my friends Rosina and Mary Beth have a lot of gourmet treats for you, and they're coming up right about now. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, this is so good.
And to go beautifully with the Martha Stewart wines, well, we have some gourmet chocolate for you, and not just any chocolate, but this